Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're unlocking the ninja-like leg strength and balance by mastering the single-legged pistol squat. This exercise is a game changer for building functional strength, improving flexibility, and developing total control over your body. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, I'm gonna guide you step by step with progressions to help you crush this move. So let's get it. We're gonna start off with warming up the legs, doing some normal body weight squats. Keeping the spine straight as to grass, going as low as possible. And then we're gonna do some lunges, stretching the hip flexors, keeping the pelvis neutral. So if you wanna make sure your pelvis is neutral, just put your hands on your hips the way I'm doing here. And just, make sure it's straight, perpendicular with the ground. Don't let it be arching or rounding or anything like that. Next, we're gonna warm up the ankles and loosen them up by doing some toe circles. It's pretty simple. Let's do about 10 circles on each ankle. And the pistol squat requires quite a bit of ankle mobility, especially if you're gonna keep your heels planted firmly on the ground. Next, we're gonna do a one-legged stand with one leg out in front of us, and then just slowly lower down, ever so slowly, get as low as you can handle, and then just hold it at the bottom. This is going to prime your legs for the movement and also warm them up and get the strength, get those muscle fibers awake and ready. Next, we're gonna do some split squats. So put one leg on an elevated surface behind you in a lunge position, and then just squat on one leg. It's gonna get each individual leg primed for a single-legged squat while taking balance out of the equation. So just waking up those muscle fibers. Next, we're gonna do some side lunges, alternating from left to right. Again, priming each individual leg for that single-legged drive that you're gonna need for the pistol squat, as well as warming up your joints, getting your lower body nice and mobile. All right, now let's get into the progressions. I'm gonna start with single-legged box squat. So this is essentially a pistol squat, but you're gonna use a surface to sit on when you get to the bottom position. It's gonna train you to get that explosive power that you need to push yourself back up once you reach the bottom position. This is a great progression to start with if you can't pistol squat, to build that strength from the lowest position that you'll need to explode yourself back up. Take it nice and slow on the way down. Next, you can also do some wall-assisted pistol squats, so you can put your hand on a wall, or you can use a rope or anything that you can hold on to, basically a ledge or whatever, and then just lower yourself down as slow as possible. Take it nice and slow on the way down, and then try to explode up as much as you can, using the ledge or the wall that you're holding onto to bring yourself back up. It's pretty simple, really. You're essentially just doing a pistol squat, but with some assistance. The key here is to take it really slow on the negative. So on the way down, take your time and control it. That's how you're gonna be able to build the strength to get the pistol squat. Keeping your knees on the standing leg in line with your toes and your legs straight outwards. Next, we can do the elevated pistol squat. Stand on an elevated surface and then just try doing it. This is gonna make the pistol squat much easier because it gives you extra room for the extended leg to go. You don't have to lift the extended leg as high because you're on an elevated surface. I like to do it on this apparatus here. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. It's like half of a, I don't know what it's called, but it's great for practicing balance. In a way, this is kind of a progression of a pistol squat because it's forcing me to train balance a lot more, but it feels easier than doing it on the ground because it's elevated. So that's why I put it in there as a progression. You can also use a cable machine. You just grab a cable and set it to whatever weight you can manage. And it's going to eliminate some of your body weight to make the pistol squat easier. So you can just hold on to the attachment and then go for your pistol squats, rep it out until failure. And it's going to take some of the strength required out of the equation so you can focus on building the strength from there. And over time, you can reduce the weight that is attached to the cable until eventually you don't need any weight. And then before you know it, you can pistol squat. So you can try this progression out, or so give any of those progressions a try, and once you have the strength to do a pistol squat, there you go. So now you can pistol squat. Now, for correct form, it's typically, you're supposed to keep your heels planted firmly on the ground for a pistol squat. That is the correct form. However, if you don't have the ankle mobility, your heels may want to rise off the ground. And if that keeps happening, then you just need to increase your ankle mobility by stretching out, doing some lunges, doing the toe circles I showed you. And another way that you can keep your heels on the ground once you can do a pistol squat, this is actually a variation of a pistol squat, something more difficult, is you can hold a weight out in front of you to essentially make yourself heavier, and that's going to keep your heels planted on the ground much easier. So yeah, that's it for the pistol. And that's it for today's video. The pistol squat is a true test of strength, balance, and mobility. But with a consistent practice and the progressions I showed you today, I'm sure you'll master it in no time. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below your favorite leg exercise. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep pushing forward.